Weigh-in day, August 2nd, 2021. Just got back from the doctor's office, did my weigh-in, so I got the board set up. No numbers in it yet, so let me fill in some numbers for today. Now, if I had, it's been going on a month, this is the 1 month weigh-in. If I had lost only 10 pounds or less than 10 pounds, I would have considered what I was doing so far failure and in need of a major overhaul. And anything from 10 to 20, I would have accepted. Anything over 20, I'd be extremely happy with. That was my benchmark. My goal for the month was really anything over 20. So, where did I fall? Here is the numbers. Started beginning of last month here at 503. I lost 27 pounds this month. I'm down to 476 for a total loss of 27 pounds. So in 1 month, I've lost 27 pounds. I'm happy about that. I'm very, very happy about that. I will consider this first month a big success. I've got 27 pounds off. Did have a few little hiccups in there, and not a big deal. 27 pounds in a month, fantastic. Now granted, I started 503 pounds. It's always easy to lose in the beginning, especially when you carry more weight. It's easy to come off. So I'm gonna go grab a piece of paper, do some numbers, and show you why and how this worked. All right, so how did this work, and what does it mean going forward? So 503 pounds, where I started. Your body has a resting metabolic rate. If I laid in bed for 24 hours just to lay there, for my brain, all my organs, my liver, my kidneys, my heart, for all just to stay alive, based on my age, my height, the weight, and my sex being a male, my resting metabolic rate for doing nothing is 4,116 calories per day. That's how many calories my body burns to maintain a level of 503 calories. If I ate that many calories every day, laying in bed, I wouldn't gain anything. I would stay right there at the same spot. Now, I don't lay in bed all day, so this next number is times 1.25 SED. That's sedentary. You multiply your resting metabolic rate by how much exercise you get. I get up, I do things. I don't exercise, so it's 1.2. If you did exercise, it could be 1.3 to 1.4 up to 1.6 or more. If you're training for a marathon, you'd have to be like at 1.8. Or if you're powerlifting, your resting metabolic rate would be more. But I'm not. I'm sedentary. I don't do much because of my back and my knees. But I do get out, get around, do stuff around the house. But I'm not working, so 1.2 seems pretty accurate. Now, I'm going to take that sedentary, and I'm going to multiply. That's what I need. 49. What did I say? 4939 sedentary. That's per day. How many calories I would burn at my activity level per day at 503 pounds. Multiply that by 7. That's 34,574 calories per week. That's how many calories I can eat per week and not gain or lose any weight. Now, I'm skipping Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are 3 days that I'm not eating. So I'm going to take that daily that right here, I'm sorry, the 4939, multiply that by 4, and that's how many calories that I'm eating, because I'll be eating 4 days a week. The deficit would be times the daily rate times 3. Because I'm not eating those days, I wouldn't be eating, so to maintain my weight, I'm gonna knock out those calories. Which leaves me with a deficit of 14,817. Now, take that 14,817, that's my deficit, divide that by 3,500, because most places will agree, there's a lot of arguments, some agree, some don't, but 3,500 seems to be a rough idea of how many calories you need to either not eat or burn through exercise to lose 1 pound. 3,500 calories, either exercise or not intake, is 1 pound of weight loss from your RMR if you're maintaining that. So that would be 4.23 pounds per week is what I would lose if I did my math and figured this out, that's what I expected to lose was that many pounds per week. 4.23 times 4 weeks, 17 pounds. So I would have expected to lost 17 pounds by just cutting out 3 days worth of diet. However, I didn't. I exceeded that. I lost 27 pounds. So I exceeded the numbers, which is good. That's what I'm saying. That 3,500 pounds is not necessarily a hard and fast rule. The metabolic rate has different things associated with it, but rough numbers, 17 pounds is a fair estimate of what I should have lost. I went above and beyond that. I'm probably not eating as much because I know I'm on a diet. I know I'm trying to lose weight. On the days that I do eat, I don't think I'm eating as much as I normally would. I think I'm making smaller snacks or better choices. Just eating a little less in general because I know I'm on a diet, so that could be part of it. Also, when I don't eat for a day, and then if I eat the next day and I just have something small for breakfast, my stomach kind of stays small. My stomach is shrinking, so I'm eating smaller meals just because I get full faster. I will put a smaller amount on my plate when it comes to supper time, and I will eat it, and I will sit for 5 minutes, maybe have some water, and if I'm full, I stop. Sometimes. If the food's really good, I'll have seconds. But I'm trying to make a conscious effort to, when I'm full, stop eating. My stomach is shrinking, I'm eating less, on top of the fact that I'm already skipping 3 days. That's why I think I lost 27 to 17 instead of 17 pounds per week. So just by looking at the numbers, I did that and then some, so the numbers work at bare minimum. Now at the bottom, see up top here, the RMR is based on 503 pounds. That is 4,939 at my sedentary lifestyle calories per day. Now we'll go down here to the bottom. I figured it out for me being at 476 pounds. My RMR has gone down to 3,930, which is 4,716 per day. That means that I now have 200 less calories today to eat per day to maintain my weight. So instead of eating 4,900 calories, I can only eat 4,700 calories to maintain it. So the numbers are going to shift. The more I lose, the less weight you're going to lose by skipping calories, because eventually it's going to level out. But I'm still got a good gap there, so I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and go from there. So that's not going to hurt me too much. If I stay on track with what I'm doing, my estimate was 17 pounds for last month. I expect this one to be bare minimum 16 pounds. By the numbers, if I exceed the numbers and continue to go on the same track that I'm working now, I'm hoping for another 25-ish pounds, at least 20 is what I'm shooting for. It would make me really happy. Again, if I can get that 25-pound mark, even better. So going forward, I'm not going to change what I'm doing. I'm still going to do the skipping meals. I'm not going to eat Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll still eat Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'll eat normally on those days. I'll make better choices if I can. I'll eat smaller meals, do a little bit of portion control. I may end up switching breakfast over to, I like grapefruit, so I just might start eating a grapefruit and a thing of yogurt in the morning and call that my breakfast. That seems to help fuel my diet. For some reason, grapefruit works good for me on diet, so I may do that. That's not a hard choice to make. It's still a meal. And then just work from there and continue on. So I am extremely happy. 27 pounds in 1 month. That's how I did it, by skipping the meals. Check with your doctor. My doctor doesn't really like what I'm doing, but if you have a lot of weight to lose, this will work. Just make sure that you're physically fit enough to go on a calorie restriction diet like this. Talk to your doctor. If you are diabetic or have hypoglycemia or anything that has to do with blood sugar and calories, this might not be the diet for you. Your doctor might say, no, you can't do it because you have to eat every day because of this condition. So please check with your doctor or a nutritionist if you're going to do something like this. I don't suggest this for everybody. It's just working for me. So onward and upward, folks. Again, I'm going to do little daily videos or every other day videos, wrap them up at the end of the week, and I'll have 4 more videos come out, and then I'll do another weigh-in at the beginning of September. Is that the next month? September. So I'll do another weigh-in around September 1st. I don't know what day of the week that falls on. So I'm happy. I'm just going to keep on going with this, and hopefully you'll see less of me. Have a great day.